Okay. So, hello, everybody. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Hello, coloring Karu. Just trying to get YouTube to load my iPad. Pretty soon, this iPad won't be usable. So, I need to get it fixed. Okay. Well, that is trying to load. I'll get it to load on my phone. I can't see if anybody's here yet. Okay, loaded on my phone. Okay, there's no one here yet. Okay. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Do do do. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be for me. In the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. I can't do the long note. Earlier I did. All right. So I had this all planned out. So those are going to finish off red. Those little tiny ones, probably purple. Those are yellow. So I have it all planned. And the rest, of course, greens. I might put these all in order according to their color. So I don't know when I'm going to do that. So I know this one person, I might have said it before, but I told you about the one person that put all they only had like 3 sets of pencils. She put them all together according to their color. Because they work wonderfully with each other. And this other person, and she does the same thing with two sets of pencils. They work beautifully with each other, so she just mixes them. I'm like, hey, whatever works for you, right? In one case, there's 2 sets of pencils in it, but I didn't mix them though. You know, someone leaves all her pencils in a tin, but if she's going to a friend's house, she'll get out a case that she has and put them in it. It's just big enough to fit all her pencils. Her largest set of pencils. It says, or you can get a case for each one, but she doesn't really need that. So I'm gonna measure all my posters I have right there. I want a poster board for each and every one of them. Stretch it along it and use double face tape and tape it right on the poster board. And I'm gonna hang up all my diamond paintings. Yes, I am. Anybody that's watching this, hey Paula, how are you? If anybody's watching this on replay, you know anything about diamond paintings. Now, can you seal them with Elmer's glue? Because if so, I can afford that. That's stuff that dries clear. It does dry clear. My iPad's not connected to the internet. So we're gonna reboot it. I'm not offline. If I was offline, my picture wouldn't show up. It's an old iPad. My sister actually forgot that it got broken. She said, no, it wasn't. I'm like, yeah. She goes, how? I went, well, Nia dropped it with no case on it right after you got it back from getting fixed. Oh, okay. 20 minutes later. Oh, yeah, all right, all right. Oh, there, she's got it. So, do-a diddy-diddy-dum diddy-doo. Do-a diddy-diddy-dum diddy-doo. Two, titty-tum titty-too. Man, that took some thinking. Oh, okay, let's see if my iPad can. The iPad's bigger. Some reviews about ceiling on YouTube. I think Mod Podge. Oh, I know Mod Podge is definitely good. I was just hey, yay! I was just curious if I can actually use Elmer's glue. Hello, Cindy Lee. So we'll find out if so. Do you need to be plugged in? You don't need to be plugged in. Do you know you should not wait until your iPhone or iPad to go dead to charge it? This one woman, she always had her phone. Her kids had an iPhone. Why? Because so the mother can keep a track on her kids, and the kids was not allowed to call nobody. They never knew their phone number, and they mainly had it to get in touch with the mother in games. Hi, Johannes. And you know what? The mother didn't even mind them buying the game as long as they had to play it. Even if they accidentally bought a Barbie game, the boy played it. I mean, I'll have to play this for like at least a week to try it. The kid actually kept that one on. Why? Because he had some girls that he was friends with. And when they were over in front of the mother, then he can let his friends use his phone. And so his girl, he always says, "That's my girl." Then he went home. "Mom, my girl got a boyfriend." I'm having chicken and rice for lunch and dinner. Well, that's good. I had for lunch. I made I crisped up the leftover potatoes. Cut up half of the green beans that was in there. I put that in it. I let that cook for a little bit. Then I scrambled 2 eggs in it, and man, that was good. If you draw a circle or any shape with a garlic clove in the frying pan, do you know the egg won't go over that mark? I am going to try it. Yep. So I'm going to draw a heart. I might venture out tomorrow. I'm just worried. That's a busy street. I wanna, cause Casey's is right there. It says but we need to live across the street from a store. or something. And that's what he looked for, is stores around us, so I won't be stuck inside. So we need to find a lighter red than that. What is he? Um, Shiraz. This is purple. That's Bruise. Oh gosh, what a name, Bruise. Ruby Rose. I never really looked at the Crimson Stone. So Crimson is actually a pink. Nail polish. Rosie. Made in pink. Ow. Lady Jane. This is Dragon Breath. Sundown. Orange Petal. Sandpiper. Sherbet. Light Rust. Itchy Nose. No, that's not a color. Gold Dust. Yeah. And Mellow Yellow. And now over here it is Bloodshot, Evil Red, Clam Lime, oh, okie dokie, Grass Blade, Zombie, Pine. It's not a color pine, but that's okay. Green Glow, Fizz, Wizard, Saber, Pleasant Blue, Dark Night, Dark Night, Picasso Sky, Blue Tongue, Gobblestone. They're upside down from the saddle, so it's a little hard to read. Brown Brick, Castle. What? Dungeon. Thought it said dung. I was like, what? And cardboard. That's perfect. So those are the new colors. So let's venture into the rest of the colors. Here's the... And what I got from the Black Widow set, Ladybug. Ladybug, ladybug, fly away home. Your house is on fire. Your children are gone. What a horrible nursery rhyme. Telling someone that her house is on fire and all her kids are gone. I know a lot of kids, but we're learning in there in school about different rhymes and what they mean. And my mom, one of the kids says, "My mom says I'm not allowed to participate because they tell about such hard, sad stories about." And then she said about the ladybug. The teacher says it probably means that the kids took off, not that they're dead or anything. And the teacher says most likely it sounds like the kids started the fire. I'm like, I didn't say nothing. I never thought of it that way. Then I forgot all about it, what it was and what it meant. Hey Claire, how are you? Now I want to explain something to you guys, and I want you to answer me okay if you hear me. Okay? I got a diamond painting that it's some people said they won't watch the stream if I do this online, which is fine. But I didn't realize about the religion when I bought this diamond painting. It's a diamond painting of the devil hugging an angel. Now, when I'm doing this, I want everybody to understand what I'm saying here. When I do this, in the title, I'll put beware. Okay? And if you want to just double check when you come in to see what it means, but beware will mean I'm doing that diamond painting of the devil and the angel hugging. Okay? Or I can do the background everywhere. I won't do the devil on camera. But okay, does everybody understand, please? All right, Paula, thank you. Did anybody hear what I just said? It's not clear. It's not a clear shot today. Okay, do you understand, Paula? Okay. Now, let me tell you what I did when I did not want to see the picture of the live. I was watching Tanya, okay? I think it was Tanya. She had the coloring book, the newest one of Claire Makova. Oh, I can't remember the name of it, but anyways, she had a book that I had coming in the mail, and I did not want to see no flip-throughs, no nothing. So I had my picture like this, and I had a piece of paper taped over the live. But I wanted to talk to her and stuff. I did not want to see the picture. And so I told her what I did. She goes, "Oh, there you go. You get to talk and you don't have to look at it." I said, "No, because I'm getting it as a gift." And when she goes, "Yeah, I just got mine and yours should be coming soon." I'm like, "Oh, good. because I ordered it through somebody. She goes, okay, yeah, yours should be coming soon. And it came. When I was expecting that, I got Fairy Miracles. All right, so you understand what the diamond painting is. Oh, so yes was a question. Okay. Yes, you understand. Okay. I'll just do the middle red. I was looking at flowers and Dad said, why don't you like this? Well, I'm doing a picture of flowers. I just need to see how they look so I can do them right. Just, the middle's not always orange and yellow. She goes, no, sometimes it's the darkest color of what of the flower is. So he explained it to me. I went, oh. He says, okay, go back upstairs, leave me alone. I went, fine, don't complain, I don't sit with you. All right. Guys, I'll be right back. Sorry, but I have to fix something. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Okay. Oh, and this one woman, her friend had tons of sets of pencils, so if she was out of a color, she would call her and tell her which one she was out. She would she would come over to her. She used to mail it until she realized how close they lived to each other. She would come over for the weekend, visit with her, and she'd bring the pencils that she needed. But where that pencil went in the case, she would get her label maker and label where each space where each pencil goes. So I wonder what she did now when she probably does have the dragon set. She probably has to relabel everything. I remember what she did. She put just regular tape with where all the pencils was, and then she put the label maker over it so she could peel it off. Well, she said hopefully that'll work. Those planes are gonna be out. Oh no, that's a glider. Can't wait to get a washer and dryer installed, man. Thank you. Yeah, that's a glider plane. I'm gonna ask James to go by with that. Sorry, mine's gone. Okay, what is next? Purple. I can use. See, when I got these, when the Monarchs came out, all right, I don't know why in the Monarchs they put a picture of a buck. I thought they're gonna do a picture of a monarch butterfly. Someone says, oh, it's a monarch of the family. My dad says, no, that's matriarch. I'm like, I know, but I don't know why they did this. He goes, I was expecting to see a pretty butterfly, and we get a deer. All right, Dad, I'm with you on this one. He was excited about me getting them. Did I buy these monarchs? No, I think Jean B got them for me, and it took her so long for me to get them. It was ridiculous. She goes, never again. Well, the thing is, she canceled hers. Then she ordered mine. She waited a couple days and then ordered hers. She got hers 2 days later, and then I didn't get mine until a month later. To tell you the truth, a couple times it said it was even shipped out a few times, and then she canceled it. She waited a couple days, and then she ordered it, and then it came 2 weeks later. I'm like, well, these pencils better be good. Okay, I need like a good purple. That's blue space. Is space I almost said a girl. Seriously, Michelle. This is gonna be for Daniel. Sorry. Yeah, that'll work. Do, 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 do. Oh, and the label maker, she put it on the outside of the pencil case too. I'm like, that's a good idea. That's why I have every single one a different color. She has them all black. She says, I just rather them go together. Well, they do a rainbow. And she goes, that's true too. They are getting pretty beat up. Her husband said the other day that all the zippers are broke. Why don't you just get all new ones? I went, yeah, you can get different colors. She was, okay, I'll get different colors. Yeah. Oh, your me time is done then. Send a picture of it so we all can see it. Now these flowers are going to be solid purple. Yes, I want to, hopefully I know how to say this. Let me get the phone. I got something to tell you guys. I don't know how to say it. Okay. Daffy Duck calls the hotel desk and asks for a condom. They ask, shall we put it on your bill? He says, are you fucking stupid? I'll suffocate. Meaning he'll suffocate, get it? On his bill. See how many people get that. That is so pretty. I'll suffocate. We're switching my ceiling fan that's in my bedroom with the one from the dining room, because the one in my room, the light fixtures are very loose and it clinks when I turn it on. Well, my brother turned it on and he was checking them all to make sure they all work, and mine, the light fixture's so loose, it's ridiculous. So he says someday he has a new light fixture to put in the dining room. So he's gonna switch that, take my ceiling fan out from the room. He'll put it in my room. He'll put the dining room one in my room, throw mine out. I remember this one person, how do I throw it out? By putting it in the garbage. So yes, in Riverbend where she went, there was ceiling fan. I don't know how they did it. There was one in the bedroom. No, that's right. That was just a regular fan. They put some wood under the ceiling, made a space between it. Put the cord against the ceiling and then to the wall until it plugged in. They needed an extension cord and everything. And why maintenance didn't take that down? They painted around it. They were just doing it in a rush because they had 5 other apartments to do. So I said to him, says, you're better off doing things slow in the right way than have to go back and redo half of it because you messed up. Our apartment was one of the ones they had to paint. My mom went in there and Ron said to my mom says, I'm telling you the truth, we're running out of time. My mom, no, just clean it really good. So that's what they did. They cleaned it top to bottom, inside everything, and we didn't even have that much time to move out. So it's kind of his fault. So he says to help you, whatever you don't want, just leave in the apartment. I'll get rid of it for free for you. So that's what we did. We left everything that we didn't want. If I got up in my closet, and they called me, and so I took majority of it over there, and one thing got left behind, and they threw it away. And I went back almost immediately to get it. It says, oh, we threw that in there already. I'm like, I told you, wait, I'll be right back. Oh, I got mad at him. It was already just, the dog went to someone else, and I was like, prized possession given to a kid that threw it in the river a month later. No. No, I'm not. I gotta wait until I have my. Well, I'm gonna try to diamond paint here on my own time. And if it works out fine, then I'll do it. I won't be doing the new one until the one I'm working on is done. I went out to get the mail, and I was hoping it was warm out. I'm gonna open my bedroom window. Well, the window that's in this room. Oh boy, the first time I used a tripod like this one that Andrea got me, I was not using it correctly. I says it won't go all the way in. And she goes, let me see how you're using it. She used my other phone to show her. I'm like, no, that's not how you use it. And she showed me how her, I'm like, oh. Good Lord. Hey, Erica, how are you? Yeah, I hear you, girl. Everything's still pretty bad? Itchy. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Hope things get better for you soon. Better for your dad, too. One time I was calling this picture. Dad said, you ready for lunch? Let me just finish this one color. He goes, okay, no problem. So I was finishing, my brother says to my dad, she come with us? So she's just gonna finish coloring that picture. He goes, all right. Oh no, not this picture. It's gonna take all day to do this. Just this one color. He goes, oh. I don't like to stop in mid-color. Yeah, those things can be difficult sometimes. Hmm. Well, I didn't want to get eaten. Let's see if my brother can get me garlic. Because if I have some of the White Castle sliders, if I can make a square with the egg, I could add an egg to those sliders, and it can be even. So, yes. And I can do the same thing with the yolk. So I'll separate the egg. Do the white first with a lot of seasoning because, you know, they don't have that much seasoning in it. And then do another square and for the yolk. Okay, it can look like cheese. I can't believe some of the cheap cheese has not one drop of um, dairy in it. A lot of it is just kind of oils and stuff. Cause I grabbed, my mom's had a whole bunch of this cheese, so it's only $1. I'm like, well, we could put it in the freezer. It's real cheese. Cheese is cheese. I'm like, if you say so. We had that cheese for the longest time because my mother wouldn't eat it because it tastes like garbage, and she read the package. There's no milk in it, no nothing. That's when they just was putting the ingredients on there because allergy reasons. And yeah. Oh, okay. I found stuff to make it sticky. Um, okay. Maybe that's what I used. Can't believe that Lance Stewart sold his Audi already or whatever. Still can't believe he didn't. How much you want to bet the person I bought it was careless and actually totaled it already? Totaled it already. I never know. Now we need to do the yellow flowers. So I need 2 more pieces. Or, I don't know. That case is way too big for that one. I got a lot of smaller sets of pencils. Maybe once I get everything unloaded and unpacked, maybe I'll go through them and I'll get some of the small ones to go with the other set. Crayon. Should get a small TV to put in here. Like a little one. No, I'll be more comfortable when I have my normal furniture in here. We're gonna use gold dust first. Oh, itchy. Oh. God, itchy. Can I send you a photo? Yes, you may. Yes, you may, girl. Oh, thank you for asking me, because it just gets crazy when one time everybody was sending messages to me, sending me pictures and stuff. When they're in the chat, they still message me that, can we talk about this now? I'm like, online. So, then someone messaged me, I'm like, oh, when it was Danielle. I'm like, didn't mean to do that. They've been messaging me this whole time. Oh, that's very nice. I like that. Very nice. Look at that owl. Isn't that pretty? Night owl, I know you're watching. Come on now, look. Do 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 do. Ooh, ooh. You're welcome. Yeah, I like that. We're having leftover pizza or sandwiches. That's what we're having tonight. Or both. So you will never know. I remember this one person. I don't know why they did it like that. Well, I know why, but they had to extend their house about 5 feet. But before they did that, some of the kids had literally had to go outside to get upstairs to the bedroom because there wasn't enough room inside the house to put the stairwell. It was not a big house. But that's when they were kids. But when they were older, they all had jobs, so they all pitched in to remodel the house. Back then, you did work when you're like 8 years old, 10 years old. You just handed the money to your father or your mother, and just went on with your day. It could have been just an hour work, 2 hour work, whatever. But maybe not at 8, maybe 10. And so they kept adding on to the house, and then they bought land and then just built a bigger house on the land. So the old woman told me about that. So she says that they couldn't put the stairwell inside right away because it's a small house, and you can just add on to a house so many times. So they bought land and built the house there. Same exact layout because they love that other house. They actually almost didn't do it and just dealt with what it looked like then. I mean, the people that bought that house, they made it safe and sound. They actually, they like the outer shell, that was fairly good. Um, the inner shell needed to be fixed, so they rebuilt that. And if the old woman was telling the truth, her family bought it back and sold the new one that they built. So these days they call it flipping houses. That's what. Who does that? I think Eminem does that. Well, the 5th and the 6th we'll go to the storage unit and get the furniture. That's when we have help. I said that so many times in my streams, and a few times you were in the stream too when I said it. These are the dragon set of the Black Widow pencils. These are the new ones. And here's the 10. Sorry, here's the 10. Well, originally the 5th and the 6th. The 6th I would probably be coming in here. So my sister, soon as my sister found out the closing was last Friday, I was told Monday, and by Tuesday, she says we'll definitely get you there Saturday. And I says, well, you're getting rid of me quick, aren't you? I says, I'm only kidding. She goes, well, I know you're excited and you want to be in your new house. I went, yep. Even if I have to sit on the floor all day, I wanted to be here. Yeah. Yeah, you were here several times when I mentioned it. Now, you could have been away doing supper or something like that. Tomorrow, I might venture off to go to Casey's. To see if they're... I know sometimes you work, so... Don't say you don't, because I know you lurk. Just like Kim lurks a lot, and she can't say that she don't, but I think Kim is the queen of lurking. And this is Mellow Yellow. Yeah, so certain pencil sets I have to experiment before I do it. Which pencil sets can be used with the blending pencil, that it blends good. That's the ones that I will put in the case somewhere, a blending pencil. That's why I like these, because one set, it was supposed to hold 120, and it holded 124, so, and it even said 120. Since these are wax, this should blend beautifully. Now, where I put the blending pencil, I don't know. I think it's just on the shelf. I'm not kidding. The day I mentioned about the furniture coming the 5th and the 6th, you just got finished saying something in the chat when I said it. I'm not kidding. What? So you never ever lurk. Were you lurking today when I said something about Elmo's glue and diamond painting? And that was at the beginning of the stream. So obviously you do lurk. Yeah, you do too. Robin Taylor. You were lurking today when I was talking about the Elmer's glue. I said it at the beginning of the stream, and a good 20, 25 minutes later, you were here, and then he says, no, don't use it. It doesn't work. I know you lurked, Cindy Lee. But there's other people in my stream a lot. So I'm not going to say no names, but that's what people told me. Well, obviously, you heard me say it, because you mentioned it later on. I don't know where they are. Oh well. Okie dokie. And I'm going to end the conversation with that, Robin. No drama and no arguing with the host. So if this gets brought up again, I will remove the comment. And if the comment gets removed twice and you keep bringing it up, it'll result in a timeout. And too many timeouts, you'll be gone. And that goes for actually everybody that likes to argue with the owner. Yeah. Thank you, Paula. Yes. She does lurk, and she doesn't want to admit it because she was lurking earlier today about Elmer's glue. So obviously she heard me say it. But all right, that's the end of the conversation. Sure. And why couldn't you say that at the beginning? You do this. You argue about the situation and then you explain it later on. I think you like to see me get upset or worked up. Because I get worked up and everything, and then you explain how it is. I'm like, why couldn't you say that before? You do it a lot. And this is the first time I'm speaking out about it. Now, that's the end of the conversation. One more time you bring it up, I will remove the comment. You little shit. Oh, jeez. How's work? Another day of payment. Yes, you can, Erica. One more time, Robin, I will be putting you in timeout. Thank you, Cindy. Ooh. Eric, that's beautiful. Is that so pretty? I like all the blues. It's very, it's, I said, she keeps going and at it and at it and at it, and so I'm like, and so I warn her. So guys, after this color, I'm gonna go, because my brother is home. He probably would like to watch TV, so. Plus I have to get rid of some, well, there's more up there. That's okay, I know what colors I use. Yeah, I understand, Erica. Well, guys, that's all I'm gonna do today. I will be back on tomorrow like usual. So love, I can't see it. Love, don't judge, peace out.